And to the US took more than just an international flight. It took the faith to commit to a college you have never heard of, a city he couldn't find on the map, and a country where he couldn't speak the language. And most of all, it took the courage of a young man who only ever wanted to fit in, to be willing, once again, to stand out. Everything changed for Hachimura when he entered junior high school. One of my old teammates, he was in the same class and he wanted me to play basketball. He was always asking me to come, to play, and I finally decided to go. Given his length and athleticism, he soon found he had a natural talent for the game. That kick-started Hachimura's playing career and eventually helped lead Mesei High School to back-to-back titles in the All-Japan High School Tournament. In 2014, Rui introduced himself to the world when he averaged a tournament-leading 22.6 points per game at the FIBA Under-17 World Championships. In his most memorable performance, he put up 25 points against an American team led by Jason Tatum and Josh Jackson. At every stop, he told everyone that he would like to play American college basketball. It was definitely different playing against other players from other countries. They are more talented, they're more athletic, they know how to play basketball, so it was very fun to play against them. This was the exact spark that Hachimura needed in order to become one of the best players in Japan, and maybe even the world. Hachimura proved he and his team belonged as he guided Team Japan to an appearance in the round of 16 and an eventual 14th place finish. The 6'8" teenager proved he belonged with the best in the world, highlighted by a 35-point performance against Italy. Despite the finish, that is amazing progress for a country whose main sport is football. After his performance on the international stage, coupled with his body of work from high school, it was only a matter of time before American teams came calling. That included Gonzaga, the small private school from Spokane, Washington, that Hachimura said he has never heard of prior to his basketball recruitment. After an official visit to Gonzaga, Hachimura announced his commitment to the Bulldogs in November 2015. But selecting the team for which he would play for was the easy part. Before he left Japan, Hachimura was already the biggest basketball star the country has ever produced. As the 2016-2017 Bulldogs roared to the national title game against North Carolina during his freshman season, Hachimura felt trapped by the language barrier. He did not play in that matchup, partly because he struggled to comprehend instructions from his coaches. He also did not speak the language of organized American basketball. In Japan, he was a beast who did whatever he wanted on the floor. Not under Gonzaga though, who wanted Hachimura to understand the technical elements of the game. Rui had to learn the terms such as blocking out or icing a ball screen. Hachimura didn't know, but the fact that he's from Japan makes it all the more remarkable. Only 2 Japanese have logged minutes in the NBA. Yuta Tabuse for the Phoenix Suns in 2004 and Yuta Watanabe for the Memphis Grizzlies this season. Beyond the national team, Hachimura knows he has become somewhat of a beacon of hope in Japan. He knows that the trail he, along with fellow US NCAA product and Yuta Watanabe, has blazed has opened up rare opportunities for young talented Japanese hoopsters, and now their horizon seems brighter than ever. When Hachimura's name gets called this summer at the NBA draft, he'll also make history as the first Japan native to be drafted. Next year, the Summer Olympics head to Tokyo, where Hachimura will have the chance to represent his country on one of the biggest stages against the world's best players and an opportunity to reintroduce himself again to the world.